Hey, it's Steph. Thanks for watching today's video. I have an update to Project Level Up. This was created by Sophie Alexandra, and I will have her linked down below in the description box. If you're not familiar with this project, I will get into the rules, but if you have not subscribed to my channel already and you enjoy makeup and panning content, I hope you subscribe before you leave. And if you like eyeshadow projects, give this video a thumbs up. So Project Level Up is just a way to get more use and more pans in your eyeshadow palettes. Each level corresponds to how many times you need to use a palette and how many pans you need to hit in the palette to move on. So for level 1, you have to use each shade one time and hit one pan. And then for level 2, you have to reach for each shadow 2 times and hit 2 pans, so on and so forth. Most panners go up to level 5. I don't think I will be doing that, but we will get into that near the middle of this video. So for level 3, I've been working on my Aether Beauty Rose Quartz palette. This is a beautiful everyday cool toned palette. I've really enjoyed working on this the past few months. I think it's been 3 months. Yes. And in the past update, I had reached all of my goals except for hitting the 3 pans. Did I have a pan last update? Oh my gosh. I am completely drawing a blank. I should have watched my last update. But I will show you where I was last update with numbers and everything on the screen now. Like I said, I had reached for every single shadow at least 3 times. I think I had a pan last update, but if not, this is very exciting because I actually have 2 pans. This is what the palette is looking like now. As you can see, I have quite a visible pan in that shadow, but I also have the tiniest pan you have ever seen in this shade here. Yeah, I don't know if you're, oh, I think you can see it there. Yes, there it is. So I have reached 2 out of 3 pans. The last shadow that I'm focusing on is this one, and my usage has not changed since last update because I've just really been focusing on hitting pan on this shade. I have used this 20 times. To hit pan, I had used this 19 times. I honestly thought I would have to use the matte more, but I think I was using more of the matte each use than I use this, but I did hit this pan today. It's what I have on my lids, but I also kind of topped it with a sparkly shadow. So what you're seeing is not just this shade, but it is gorgeous. It's my favorite shade in this palette. So I knew I had to hit pan on it. But last update I did say if I reached 2 out of my 3 pans in this palette, I would roll in my next level, just because I only have, I think, 5 uses on this shade, and this took me 20 uses, so this is going to take me a little while longer, and I want to get a head start on my next level. So I will be randomizing a palette to work on. And like I said, most panners go up to level 5, which is where you hit 5 pans and you reach for each shadow 5 times. I am not in a stage of life where I can commit to that. So I will be resetting after this level 3 and I will be going back to level 1. I think it's great that Sophie lets us kind of tweak the rules and do whatever works best for us. I know a lot of people do usage goals instead of hitting pan. I still want to see some more pans in my collection, so I'm going to stick with that rule, but I will grab my iPad here. I use the app Tiny Decisions to randomize an eyeshadow palette. I'm 99% sure I do not have all of my eyeshadow palettes in this because I haven't needed to use this app in a little while. I'm pretty sure there's a few newer palettes missing, but there are most of my palettes in the wheel, so I'm totally fine. If I roll an eyeshadow palette that I'm already working on in a different project, I will re-roll, but other than that, all of my palettes are up for grabs, so we'll see what I get. Are you done? Oh, ColourPop meant to be. Oh my gosh, I've been wanting to roll this into a project. This is newer. I got it, around Black Friday, and I have not used it at all. I am very excited. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab that palette and show it to you. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Look at that color. Wow. Like I said, I have not used this palette at all. The little protector thingy is still in it, and I'm gonna leave this on the mirror just for now, but this is what the palette looks like. I think this is the perfect time of year for this as well because it's very subtle. Wow, I'm so excited. So once again, for level 1, I have to use each shade one time and hit one pan. Let me know what shade that you would reach for to hit pan. I'm going to probably use all the shades at least once before I decide which shade I want to hit pan on. I gotta figure out which matte is easiest because some palettes have really powdery mattes that you can hit pan on within a relatively low usage, but of course ColourPop mattes are hard to hit pan on, so I'm sure it will be a shimmer. I don't think any of these are Super Shock shadows. At least it doesn't look like it to me. So this might take me a while to hit pan on because these are untouched. But I am very excited. I think this palette is going to be really fun to use. Yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And again, if you're not subscribed to my channel already and you like makeup and painting content, that is all I do here. So subscribe before you leave so I see you in my next video. Bye.